Hello, everybody. Welcome to this video where I talk about the second new moon in Cancer. This is actually very rare. We had a lunar eclipse a month ago in Cancer, and typically this time of year, as the sun transitions into Leo, the new moon would follow and set in the Leo cycle. But that is not the case this time, because the new moon happened at 0:44 minutes of Cancer a month ago. It didn't make it to Leo for the new moon. So we're getting a double emphasis, an 8-week cycle of this continual Cancer and Capricorn energy that we just can't seem to get rid of. And, Cancer ruling home, security, emotions, uh, our sense of security, and its opposition, which is very powerful as Saturn has moved back into the Capricorn, emphasizing government, laws, restrictions, boundaries. As we notice, we're still, in this protective mode where we're all covering our faces, and there's laws and restrictions, and stores close at certain times, and you can't really do feel like you can't do anything. The government has such a huge hold on us right now, and it's affecting our sense of security. It's affecting our home lives. It's affecting our emotions. A lot of people are emotional right now. We still have that North Node in Gemini, where we have all this information flooding toward us in this yin yang on crack I keep coining kind of energy, where it's just extreme. We keep going black to white to red to blue to left to right to people not caring to Karens. It's just this huge emphasis on these fears. And earlier this year I'd made a video about how Neptune and Pisces and sextiling this big configuration up here was just adding to the fears and the delusion and distortions and a lot of news media kind of bullshit. So this isn't going to go away. We're actually setting in motion another 4-week cycle, which is double the Cancer cycle, which would normally just been 4 weeks, is now 8 weeks. So you can expect a continued overtime. We could put a Cancer energy, Cancer Capricorn energy is going into overtime. Still we're going to have more. Our reality is changing. How our everyday lives are changing. How we live at home and how we function in society is changing. Our immediate surroundings are changing. Our reality is changing. It's being defragmented. Things are we're losing freedoms, and it's very Capricornian, very draconian right now. So I'm not going to go. I've made tons of videos on this stuff, so this is just a continuation. We do have Mars moved into Aries in its home sign, and here in a couple months he's going to go retrograde. And it's just conjoined with Chiron here, which is a wounded healer. And anytime you're dealing with Aries, you're dealing with, well, there's a lot of things Aries deals with, but one of it is personal self-image, and kind of a distorted view on what all this is doing to us. Some of us may be like me, overeating and feeling like getting lazy, kind of stuff. However, this is affecting your personal self-image, how the outside world is affecting us, and this healing process. If we would have moved into Leo, I think this would have been a whole different energy. But now it's, people are getting depressed, people are getting moody, people are getting cabin fever. A lot of people base their worth on their social interactions, and we're not getting that right now. We're not getting an opportunity to shine like we would normally would in a Leo cycle. We're still stuck in our little shells. We just have to weather this out because eventually this stuff's going to clear out. We're going to see this for a long time, but we still have, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. They've come back together. They've retrograded, which means they're not moving out of the sign. They're moving into the sign. As we progress later in through the year, they will move out of the sign and into Aquarius, where it moves more into a collective kind of energy, collective humanity kind of energy. And as these nodes get further into Gemini, the need for openness and variety and stuff of that nature will eventually blossom. But right now, we're still stuck in that Capricorn, Cancer vibe, and it's just rough. It's a rough slap in the face. Cancer is, what makes us feel good. A lot of us don't feel good right now. And Capricorn is restrictions, laws. It's very governing. It's very kind of, no, you can't do this, or you can do that, or rules, laws. So we have to weather this stuff. The thing is to not break, to not let your shells break in this heavy, heavy pressure time. So, like I said, this is a very rare occurrence to have a double new moon in any sign. And it being the sign that has just been so harsh on us the past couple of years, it just feels like it's never going to end. This super hardcore trudging through mud, like there's no light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing, is kind of the vibe. It's kind of a downer vibe, unfortunately. A lot of us, it's the middle of summer. Leo season is the mark at the middle of summer. We want to get out, we want to do things, we want to be social, we want to express ourselves, we want to shine, we want to be out in the sun. And it's just, the universe didn't let us do that right now. So, love you guys. Stay vigilant, stay strong. This is more about the long run, kind of things will clear out. It's not the time right now. But anyway, love you guys. Peace out.